Azmat coming in incognito. Ooh, there's all right. I'm all for the Celtic music. We'll stop that off. We'll stop that off. Who says that? Who talks like that? I don't even speak English. Dude, I finally said, how dare you? How dare you, Asmat? I tagged in Discord last time as well, but I think I only did clan members. This time I did the whole thing. So, uh, you know, that is what it is. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I see who else we got in there. Is that, oh, ID is a Prodic. Okay. I appreciate you coming in. It's weird for me. Last time it took me way too long to figure out who some of the people were, but I'm just happy you guys are here. Uh, I'm feeling optimistic based on the last three of these challenges that we will be able to knock this one out in no time. And maybe that'll give us some time to do some other fun stuff, but we'll take that as it comes. So, everyone else doing okay out there? We are coming off the heels of a devastating loss. I'm going to tell you guys, it's really, I think, only devastating to me. No one likes to lose, obviously, but the way I performed is going to haunt me for a long, long time. But we'll talk about that uh, maybe later. I've got a video coming out, I think tomorrow, where we'll kind of talk about that. I haven't done a state of the Barwick Union in a while, so we'll do that. But for tonight, we are going to take on, I don't know why I'm scrolling down here. We're going to take on the grandstand. And if you watched any of the last ones, it's kind of clear that I only kind of know what I'm doing on these. Oh, good grief. I just nearly dropped my phone. There, that I only kind of know what I'm doing. I like where your head's at, Asmat. It is probably always Gamgee's fault. So let's go take a look here. So, oh, this has got, let's see. So I got Fireball. Got lots of the event troops. I don't know what all of them are. These guys are the disco guys. Got a fire spitter over here in the corner. Um, oh my gosh, three monoliths back to back to back. That may be a section for the fireball. We got these. I don't even know what these troops are. Are those aren't kickers, right? Those are some kind of giant. Yeah, so laid out similar to the other ones. The best way to do this is we're just going to start off. I think I'm going to retreat into this corner and pick up this unicorn, and then we'll walk around and see what happens, and then we'll get our bearings about us. So let's come over here. We're going to go. Oh, he's in air. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. We are off to a slightly bad start. I think that I should put him in ground mode. Just a thought. Just I'm gonna go off on a wild hair and say he's definitely got to be in ground mode. Okay, I kind of assumed he would only be in ground mode. Wow, that was devastating. Okay, let's try this again. So we're gonna come over here. Oh, much better, much better. Let's get this. Let's go ahead and get the unicorn. Get her on my side. We're gonna start taking out some of these things. Just knock them out, and then we'll start unlocking some of these other troops. So I don't think any of the troops that we unlock are air troops, right? So maybe even spending time taking out all these air defenses is a waste. Let's just go jump right in and we'll get some of these troops going and they can do some of the dirty work for us, right? Although, good grief, the yeah, it's apparent how fragile the warden is. So that's notable. That's notable. All right, this one I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this one might be a little more difficult than the other ones. This one might be a little more difficult. All right, so let's take a look at this now a little more carefully. So I do have a heal spell there. Um, I wonder if it's worth trying to rush through there when I have some of these troops unlocked. This monolith over the wall is giving me trouble, and then maybe picking up some of these troops over in the corner. I don't know. Let's try that. So we're gonna come up this way. We're gonna take out this corner because I think that's just too easy to do otherwise. And then we're gonna make our way over here. We're gonna take out as much as we can before we get the troops. What are these? Why do they have those? Okay, let's pop these bad boys and see if they'll go kill a bunch of things. We want to pop that heal. Let's get in the heal. Oh gosh, he is taking too much damage. Yeah, gosh. Okay. I'm gonna guess that's not the way to go. One thing I should double check, because last time I did not double check, and then it became apparent to me there's no other place to enter, right? Okay. And I can't really walk around the outside. So at some point, what are these guys? Oh, those collectors, the debt collectors. All right, let's try coming this other way, and we will still bring our friend the unicorn, but I'm just gonna bring the unicorn, and then I'm just gonna come over this way, and we're gonna get these debt collectors going. We're gonna there's some clan castle troops. What does this do? Oh, I can't. Good grief! All right, I'm open to suggestions. This one is way more difficult than the previous ones. Um, and that's a good thing, but good grief. Let's see here. So maybe, hmm, what if I wait into the middle here? What's that, a freeze spell? And I could get these, I forget what these guys are called, but they do a ton of damage, but they're like defensive by nature, right? But if we're unlocking them for this, and the last one they were defensive troops, but I think I had to unlock them. Do you think I'll be able to rush in there and get them? I don't think I can get them out in time, unless this freeze spell freezes enough. I suppose I could probably. There's probably a good bit of distance. All right, let's get our friend the unicorn, who, to be quite honest, hasn't really been doing a whole lot for us. Let's come over here, and then we're going to try to pop this freeze. And if that does what we think it will, we're going to come in here and pop these guys. But run away! Run away! Run away! Yeah, okay, that doesn't really do a whole lot. All right, so you're saying try to burn the spell sooner rather than later, going from the top first time, fireball. So you're suggesting that I really need to use this fireball so that I can then get a bunch of stuff going. Do I try to use, how does fireball work? It goes towards the closest defense, right? So if I come and I pop that freeze again and then I fireball, will that take care of the town hall? And really this let's try a couple different things. Let's go clear out some of these defenses so I don't accidentally fireball them. All right, we'll clear out that. We're going to clear out this. I'm going to leave. I'm not wasting any time on the storages. I figure those debt collectors, when I can free them, will take care of that. All right, now I think if I take out, oh, whoops. I think if I take out these things now, I think if I fireball, oh, what the, okay, that was too close. The other things were still too close. All right, let's try that again. Around the heel area. So you're saying off to the left? To my left. You're saying over here you would use the fireball? I'm gonna try to go after the town hall one more time. If that doesn't work, then maybe we'll try your plan. Let's clear out all this stuff again. This is just going to be a tedious one, but it's kind of fun to try to figure these things out. And I feel like I should have seen that. All right. I see you, Matt. Oh gosh, why am I so bad at this? I think I'm just assuming that all these structures are going to get one shot. All right. And we're going to take this out. And then really, boom. But that still doesn't quite do enough. All it does is make town hall angry. So now what? Oh, wait. We got a bunch of traction over here. No, come over here. Come run away. Run away. Okay. This is a train wreck. All right, so I think you're right. I don't think if the fireball doesn't take out the town hall, then it doesn't really do us a lot of good to use it there. So let's do the same thing, but this time we'll start over here. We're going to take these out. And then we're going to kind of loop around this section. We'll take these out. Might as well take this other air defense out while I'm here. I'm going to take this out. And then we're going to come up here. We'll take out this air defense. We're going to get our little pony. We'll take this out. We'll take this out. I wonder if getting the pony is a mistake. And then we're going to walk over here. And we're going to fireball. And then those guys rush in. Oh yeah, this is a much stronger start. We have to acknowledge that, right? And then I can get these guys to come help out. Oh, I should have taken the fire spitter out first. I wasn't thinking. All right, we can get another little healer pony. And we can hit that guy over the fence. We can walk around here. Can we get to that scatter shot? Yeah. Okay, I still think it was a misstep the way I did it. But let's come down here. So I do have some air troops here. Oh my gosh, those things do a lot of damage. So let's see if these guys can come in and help take out. I kind of wish I had my fireball for this, but I don't know how I get this far without having a fireball. Without fireballing in. All right. Oh gosh. Taking more monolith. I've only got a minute left. I don't think I can make it around this quick. I think I just need to do a better job of like going to release troops. What do these guys do? Oh, these are like professional bowlers or something. Oh, I'm doomed. Okay, we're running out of time, so I was trying to run around, but I do think we may be on to at least something better than we were last time. So let's do that. Now, I wonder if I'm wasting time on these three defensive structures. If I just kind of loop around the top here and then move myself over here, I think I will fireball here in that section again. So let's do that. We're gonna start actually here and take this out and then this out. And we'll go here. We'll get our little pony and then we're gonna come over here so we can fireball again. And we're gonna fireball. We're gonna race on through. And instead of getting those other gingerbread man, let's come and get this fire spitter first. Oh, those guys are going to release the gingerbread man. Oh, they haven't yet. Let's come get the pony. What are those things? They're like gingerbread men on a horse. Are they supposed to be like hog riders? Oh, run away! Run away! Oh, you know what? I promised myself I wasn't going to waste any time. I think the idea is to go get all the debt collectors first. All right, we're just going to race this way. I'm going to let those owls take care of that. Oh, do the owls stay with me? They target whatever I target. Okay, okay. I hear that. Let's run away. Let's target this owls. Come on. Come on with me, owls. Let's target this over here and then this. And then maybe we can kill a bunch of these guys. I think I'm dead. Ah. Hmm. Let's. Well, this has gotten us further. What if we go? What is this big fruit thing? Oh, that's a big bomb. That's a big bomb, isn't it? So if we blow up that big bomb, I bet it takes out. I bet it takes out this whole section. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? So I think I have to race in there and then get back out real quick. But that should get us through that section. All right, we're making progress. This is how progress is made, slow but surely. So we'll come up here. We're going to clean out this corner as always. We're going to come over here. We'll fireball, and we got to race in here. Let's come over here. Take this out. I guess I should have taken that out before I release those wizards. See, these are the small details that may make the difference in the long run. We'll release those little gingerbread whatever things they are. So last time they went over here to this wizard tower. They didn't this time, though. I wonder why that is. Let's take out that scatter shot real quick. Oh, I'm still in my League of Legends mode where I'm trying to cancel my autos. Oh my gosh, those things do a ton of damage. I don't think I can. Oh my gosh, he's still hitting me. What's the range on that? All right, mistakes were made. I need to figure out how to keep some of those troops alive so that they can help me rush in there. So I don't know if that means I need to. What's the range on this fire spitter? Oh, I can't click on the fire spitter. All right, we go again. That's all there is to it. We keep doing this. I got all night, or at least another 45 minutes or so. Might as well take that out while we're here. Every time I fail, I feel like I'm hearing Juno's voice in my head as I watch one of his videos to say what to do next. And I don't like it. It's not a good feeling. I love Judo. He's really been great for Clash of Clans, but also, like, I want to be able to do this stuff on my own. All right, they're alive. I'm going to come down here. And let's take that out first. Ooh, I'm taking some high heat here. All right, now we're going to take out. Ah, so what if I come down here, help take that out? We're going to run this way. Run away. Run away. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Dead. Heal me up. Heal me up, little ponies. Yeah, good grief. All right, I think I need these owls and a good amount of healing. Why aren't they healing me up? Probably because I got to stand still a little bit. All right, let's see if we can't sneak in here. There it goes. Does it do anything? Yeah, it takes out everything. What? What? So that's the whole key. I'm I'm a genius and I didn't even know it. That was it. Here I was thinking like we weren't even close. Well, we got to do it again. We got to do it again. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense because I was trying to figure out how in the world we would get through everything else. But this must set off some kind of chain reaction or something. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. But the bottom line is if you can get down here and get to the owls, and then you can set off whatever this giant bomb is, it takes out everything. So that's what we'll do. We'll go down there and then I'll try to zoom out. Let's see what we can do. Let's try this again because I'm still a little confused. So that means I really don't need to take out all this other stuff. I mean, we're going to take this out, but I was trying to take out a couple extra things. But this does make sense because that was going to take forever and I feel like I was going to run out of time no matter what. All right, let's come here. We're going to fireball. I'm trying to run away, run away. There we go. Take that out. We still got one of my gingerbread men. Take out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully they'll take out the fire spitter real quick. And then I can run away. Run away. All right, I still got a unicorn. So hopefully the unicorn can heal me up while we come down here. All right, we're going to pause for a second. Get those, and then we're going to target that thing. And as they strike it, what happens? It's like a chain reaction, and it unlocks all the troops that haven't been hit. And those troops kill everything. Well, holy cow. Who'd have known it? I wonder if Matt knew that when he was trying to tell me. Matt, if you're still on, tell me, did you know that? Is that why you steered me in the right direction? Man, that's okay. That's pretty cool. Let's go do it on one of my other accounts as well, just to confirm. You know, I like to double secret confirm that I'm not getting lucky, even though sometimes that's exactly what happens. So let me collect. Of course, you got to collect from your collectors, right? Let me switch accounts. I'm going to go over to the ridiculous account, and then we're gonna do some more attacks over there. Man, I thought this one was going to take us all night, but it really didn't. All right, so here we are over on ridiculous. Let's go and get um, let's go and get this thing done on ridiculous as well. All right. So we're gonna do the same thing we've been doing. So let's take this out. So in the long run, this ends up not being difficult, but only because they it is a little deceiving. It's maybe not difficult, but it is a little deceiving. Let's come around this way. Get our pony. We're gonna come over here, fireball, and we're gonna rush on in here. Run away from the bad guys. Oh, away. Those monoliths, man, they pack a punch and a half. We're going to take out that so we can take out the fire spitter. Now I don't even need to rush. I can wait for that fire spitter to be down. Yeah, I feel like this is a much cleaner run. I got lots of little side troops there. take out that scatter shot, even though I probably don't really need to. Let's come on over here. We'll get us some owls. Let's stop for a second, make sure we get healed up. And then we're just going to target that thing. And so then it does like a chain reaction. All the troops get unlocked and they go and they kill everything. That's wild. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. But enough of that. Let's go. So let's get out of here. Let's go do some attacks. So for those of you who are, I don't know who else watching, but I know there's several of you that are in the clan. We had that devastating loss. It's only devastating because, again, the loss isn't necessarily the problem. It was devastating because of how poorly I attacked, and I had a chance to tie it up. So I'm sitting on a mighty morsel, which I want to save for war. So if I start attacking with the mighty morsel, I'm going to use up all its attacks. We've got a war coming up tomorrow. I'm sitting on, yeah, 4 mighty morsel attacks. So what to do about that? What to do about that? Do you guys want to see me attack and use a mighty morsel? And I can show you that I'm pretty confident I can get Town Hall 17s now, even as a Town Hall 15, at least when I'm kind of maxed out like this. Or should I save all that and maybe we could go do something else? I've already done all of my clan games. What else is there to do? I should claim I got everything from the Splash Bash event, which ends tomorrow. When does it end? Oh, Splash, yeah, it ends essentially tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to buy with this remaining 1400. Probably, gosh, I need lots of ores because I can't upgrade all my equipment. So maybe that's a good way to spend it. I could do like a rune of elixir. That would be really good. Book of Heroes. Why does it? Do I already have a Book of Heroes? Maybe I need to use one of those. Let's see. Yeah, I got that one. Do I have one from? Yeah, that's the one that was sitting from there. Huh. So let's go do. We're going to do one attack so I get my star bonus. I've got plenty of. I'm a little bit light on raid medals, but that's okay. I'm gonna raid medal here, and I'm gonna find the Town Hall 17, and we're gonna attack it. Now I haven't even warmed up. Is there? Let me see who else. Let me see if I can tell who else on. I'm the only one online right now. You guys are all slackers. I was gonna ask for someone for an FCS, but I think everyone's in bed. All right, I'm gonna go do one attack on a Town Hall 17 to prove that I can with max troops take out a Town Hall 17. Now that the one that I butchered was harder than most. I still shouldn't have butchered it as bad as I did. Like I dropped my queen in the wrong spot, not my queen, my RC in the wrong spot, and I just had to go with it. And it was bad. It was really, really bad. I'm going to have nightmares about that for a long time. So let's go through until I can find a decent Town Hall 17. I don't want one that's like super rushed. Let's see what we can find. There's lots of loot that I'm passing up here. That's okay. I'm gonna get a rune of elixir. Town Hall 15. Don't want it. I think I'm to the point with my root rider attacks that I really don't know that I will miss a Town Hall 15 ever again. I mean, I'm sure I'll make a mistake at some point, and I will, but for the most part, gosh, I really want to attack this and take all that loot. But I got to save my mighty morsels for this war. Hmm. not getting any Town Hall 17s. What's up with this? That one had a ton of loot, but passing it by for you guys. This one's got some rushed walls. What is going on here? I'm not even I'm getting no Town Hall 17s. All right. Here's the 17. It isn't. I mean, it's not horribly rushed. The walls are low, but I think it's a Town Hall 17 in most ways. Let's see if we can't three-star this bad boy. Um, so what will be the best way to do this? I also generally need more time than I get on just random attacks, but we're gonna go this way. Oh, drop that. Good grief. I had a misclick there. Let's see if I can get her going the right way. Nice. I like it. We're at, so we got a bunch of balloons that we'll have to contend with. I like it. I like it. Let's get rid of those clan castle troops. And we gotta take her back. Okay. Now, let's go. I, I want to close down that. What's going on here? I keep misclicking on stuff. All right, that is kind of exactly where I wanted my overgrowth spell. We're gonna put these down. See if we can't. Oh no, I'm not. Let's heal those bad boys up. If we can take out that fire spitter, we're in good shape. I'm trying to hold my king. Fire spitter down. We need to overgrowth again. Oh, that was not where I wanted that overgrowth. All right, we got to heal up some. All right, this is a little dicey, but we are behind the fire spitter for right now. I just worry that we're going to wrap all the way around this fire spitter right here. Yeah, so we're going to be taking a bunch of heat from that bad boy. Let's see if anyone turns his way. Yeah, if I wouldn't have missed that overgrowth, I think this would go much better. Oh, I could still. Yeah, I'm taking a ton of heat from that thing. But I still think I got a chance here, although now it's targeting my healers, so that hurts. This is going to be dicey. Let's see if I can get to 92%, then I can. I'm not gonna. I got a spiky ball before then. Yeah, not meant to be because of that. But I think this demonstrates that if I can not be a moron, I can get a 3-star done against the Town Hall 17. So this is without any real prep. I'm going to end up with a 97%. Oh wait, maybe Kinch. Oh, I think this thing only has like one hit left on it. So a 98% 2-star as a Town Hall 15. I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel much more confident, and I know what the mistake was that I made there. If I had warmed up a little bit, maybe I can take that out. But I do need max troops, and I need better equipment. So again, sitting on the mighty morsel kind of demonstrates that like it's doable. Also, my troops are not max, so I would have boosted my army. There's so many things in that where I really feel like I should have 3-starred that base. Um, and that's what I wish I would have been able to do in our last war, but I blew it. So, all right. So I got, oh, that was dumb. I did that without collecting this, so now I've maxed everything out. It was probably almost full. There's no sense collecting it now. All right. Well, that's kind of all I got for tonight. We'll just keep this one short and sweet. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys learned how to. You guys saw the clever little design on the what is it called? The grand stand. That was kind of fun to do. I can claim all. No, I can't claim that yet. That was fun to do. So hope you guys liked it as much as I did. I'm gonna be online for a little bit. I'm gonna go collect. Um, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna spend all my money. Let's do that. Let's do that. I really need. Let's see. I really want to upgrade my um, boots. Oh, you can see I can get one more level on them with this. Let's do that. And then I'm going to need 600 of the purple stuff to get to the next level and a bunch more starry ore. Not starry ore. What's the blue stuff called? Shiny ore. So there's shiny, glowy, and starry. I'll never remember that. I'm never committing any of that to memory. But I want to get this stuff to max, the electro boots and the rocket spears, and then I will probably focus on the action figure for the queen. So let's go spend some of this stuff on ores so I can get 60 glowy ore for 280 and some shiny ore. So I won't have enough to upgrade anything. Um, hmm. Well, let's just do this. We're going to buy about that much and about that much. Then we're going to buy this much. Now, if I go 280, that'll leave me 190. If I go 325, what else? What else do I get here? Just some regular resources. Let's do that. My math isn't great. And then I got 190 left, which we can get about 10 of everything, or maybe not. Dark elixir. We're going to go all dark elixir. There's nothing else to get. And then we'll have 10 left over, which I think they do on purpose. Let's actually, instead of doing that, we'll still have 10 left over no matter what we do, because I didn't do any math properly. Let's just do dark elixir then. All right, so that is done, and then I will get to pick whichever one of these I want. We got all our stuff unlocked. We're well over the minimum threshold for all 7. I'm not sure what I'm going to get on these. Definitely some gems. Probably some. Yeah, we'll do the gems instead of the research potion because I can buy more research potions. And then, yeah, the book of everything. That's pretty cool. We'll probably do that. Help us upgrade some of the heroes so we can do them really quickly so we can stay in wars. All right, so now that is it. That is it. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys learned that we don't need judo. We don't need judo on this one. I haven't needed him the whole month. I will probably need him again when they go back to non-controllable ones. I don't seem to ever be able to do those, but I will keep trying them so you guys can make fun of me when I do. All right, that is it. Peace out. We'll see you guys soon.